Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe.
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by reusable toilet paper. We're not going to tell you what that is or how it could possibly work. We just want you to think about it.
I tell you what, though, man, life is different now. Life is different, especially kids. All you hear now is, can I have screen time? Can I have screen time? My nephew kept asking me that question, and I said, sure. And then I plopped him in front of my screen door. I said, that was my screen time as a kid. I have an irrational fear of change.
Truffles and tea cakes and truffles. I love them exactly the same. If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because I love them exactly the same. Oh! Step 1. Go to the web address shown here. Step 2. Enter the room code you see on the screen. Step 3. Think of a hilarious nickname. Step 4. You can think of a better name than that. Step 5. Never mind, just settle.
Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish. Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of god would create such a monstrosity? Get it off my screen. There's so many gross fish. Oh, this is a waking nightmare. Oh, how long is this documentary? 52 minutes? Oh my gosh, oh boy, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Hello, I'm Austin Creed. Don't miss my new show, Hat Chat, right here on Binge Pipe. I travel all around the world, meeting people with incredible stories and talking about hats. Here's a clip.
When we adopted a tiger, we knew life would never be the same.
A lot of folks, my family, her family, tried to talk us out of it, but we took one look at him and said, he's coming home with us.
Right. And would you mind telling me a bit about the hat?
What hat?
Over there, next to the tiger.
Oh, that's just an old straw hat. I think it was my grandfather's.
Looks like a boater hat.
I guess.
Remarkable. That's next week on Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with Binge Pipe.
It was super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There was literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process, you just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off? I think I'm streaming right.
Binge Pipe would like to express its deep regret for investing in You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we went with our first idea.
I'm Cookie, and any rumors that Binge Pipe is forcing me to host this game under duress are completely false. I mean, that's ridiculous. If I was in danger, I'd say the code word albatross. But I have not said albatross. Not even one mention of the word albatross. Let's get this albatross started. Uh-oh, it's fraud. I can already sense him silently judging this game against all other You Don't Know Jacks. Best behavior, everybody. And since we've got an audience, how about we make this interesting and add an audience bonus to every question? The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer. Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, I'm not here to make franz. The only thing worse than being on an awkward first date is having it available in a box set. What would you hear on The Bachelor if the producers decided the color of the flowers given out should directly match each contestant's name? Ebony, would you accept this jasmine? Jade, would you accept this cardinal? Amber, would you accept this sunflower? Or Scarlet, would you accept this violet? So who got it? I don't know if there is a connection here. Cardinals are red, your answer blue. Sunflowers are a rich yellow color, otherwise known as amber. Sure, it's okay when it's on TV, but when I try to date 20 women at one time, it's called a cult. And how'd the audience fare? So, not the smartest group then. That means that right answer is worth even more. Buy yourself something nice.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
There is no hiding from dealer or no dealer. All right, just be cool about this, but who's holding? The neighbor in To Kill a Mockingbird, the narrator in The Catcher in the Rye, the rich guy in The Great Gatsby, or the killer in And Then There Were None? Okay, who chose what? Are you referring to their reclusive neighbor Boo Radley, or Dill, the neighbor kid who comes every summer? Either way, you're wrong, so I don't suppose it matters. Holden Caulfield is the narrator and main character of J.D. Salinger's famous novel, The Catcher in the Rye. But more specifically, who has drugs?
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next, a reality show named Desire. And let's step out on the veranda for a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a cast member of the reality show Southern Charm or a character from a Tennessee Williams play. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Southern Charm or Tennessee Williams. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it. Blanche Dubois. Shep Rose. Thomas Ravenel. Chad Swain. Amanda Wingfield. Rick Pollitt. Landon Clements. It took real teamwork to be this bad. But player 1, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Binge Pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
I don't need you anymore.
Next up, what a blast hole. What would it sound like if dynamite got put on blast? Everyone knows you're just a stick of black powder. Ha, you're just some weak old TNT. I heard you were actually ammonium nitrate. Or man, you're nothing but nitroglycerin and stabilizers. Well, what do you know? Player 1 just let loose a screw. Better crank up your brightness. Hope you like what you picked. Dreadful choice, totally wrong. Dynamite is nitroglycerin with inert stabilizers. Hard to come back from a sick burn like that. That screw is a good move, Player 1. I believe this belongs to you. Take a good look at. Remember Third Rock from the Sun? Suppose NBC rebooted Third Rock, but set it on Jupiter instead of Earth. What would be the most appropriate name for the new show? Sixth rock from the sun, first gas giant from the sun, fourth inner planet from the sun, or last multi-mooned planet from the sun? What'd you guys pick? Jupiter is the gas giant closest to our sun. I'll bet gas giant and our sun are phrases often spoken by French Stewart's parents. Look, all the questions can't be about memes. Round 1 is history. Hey, voice, what data have you captured?
Currently, Player 1 is in the lead. On the other hand, these players could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Why not try? I always cry during Pixar questions. If the boy from Coco traded his guitar for a Japanese instrument with 13 strings, what would you call the movie? Coco with a koto, Coco with a dogo, Coco with a mobo, or Coco with an oboe? Let's see how that shook out. A koto has 13 strings and a rectangular shape. And it may have the ability to connect you with your dead ancestors. I don't really know. I gave up after 2 lessons.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Here's one for you. Say it, don't spray it. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, focus up. Look at the following gibberish phrase and tell me what common expression it rhymes with. Spits the niece, Dove Lake. And don't worry about that punctuation. A simple thing to do. it's a treat. This is a slice of birthday food. Okay, pencils down. Player 4. Yep, that's what I was going for. All right, at least one of you didn't totally fail me. Moving right along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Here's one I like to call Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
Banned from Sweden for 30 years. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Oh, look out. Player 4 just screwed the room. Say, can you answer a moving target? Okay, what'd you pick? The bad news is your answer. The Swedish king Gustav III hated coffee and had it banned from his country in the 18th century. That screw is a good move, player 4. Spend this wisely. And now, Justin Trudeau is hot. If Justin Trudeau is such a hot Canadian that he boils water at 100 degrees Celsius, how hot would that make him in the United States? A 212 degrees Fahrenheit hottie, a 265 degrees Fahrenheit smoke show, a smoking 335 degrees Fahrenheit, or a smoldering 400 degrees Fahrenheit? Okay, let's take a look. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit. I never thought I'd be attracted to a Canadian, but what can I say? Gender is fluid.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Behold. Cat scratch undiagnosed medical condition. So I'm trying out a new vet, and I'm not sure I like this guy. The vet diagnosed my cat Poopsie with catamenia, but something tells me that's not likely because cats don't sweat. Oh, watch out. Player 6 just dropped a screw on you guys. Hope you're a fast typer. I love this part. Cats do sweat. It's why they don't play poker. Catamenia is another word for menstrual flow, but cats don't menstruate when they're in heat. Besides, Poopsie is a boy, I think. Excellent screwing, player 6. Have some cash. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I know the general area. I'll give you the general area. You tell me what real and fictional things belong. Player 5 wins! Nice work, Player 5. Next round's on you. I'll have a Cosmo. No, wait, make that an Appletini. No, wait, Grasshopper. Get me a Grasshopper. Oh, no, wait.
You don't know Jack!
Imagine a world.
My God, the specimen.
It's growing out of control.
Where scientists go too far.
Should we go in?
No, seal the door.
But still know how to follow proper protocol.
Okay, the chemical shower killed it.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Lunch?
Special Agent Benson is used to working under pressure.
2 minutes and counting, Benson.
Piece of cake. Let's rock and roll. But he's about to face his greatest challenge. No, I was afraid of that.
What's wrong?
Autofill is using my old address. Looks like I'll have to enter this manually. Find out what happens when the world's best agent tries to order concert tickets. Is the stop sign technically in the square?
10 seconds.
It looks like there's a sliver of the sign in this.
7.
It's too hard to tell.
5, 4.
That square's gotta count,
3,
right? Right?
2, 1.
Gulp. Ryan Hannigan stars in The Checkout, streaming now exclusively on Binge Pipe.
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie, and I hope you're ready to get devious. Call the press, it's a full game! And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's go! This is round 1, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies. And you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. First question. British scientist Lancelot Hogben was the inventor of an odd pregnancy test. To see if you were expecting, all you had to do was blank. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive other players into picking it. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it! Hurry! Use the Lie For Me button if you're stuck. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? And now for a visit to the old country. If you're a young punk trying to tell your elders what to do, you might be scolded with a Russian phrase that translates as, "Don't try to get into blank ahead of your father." Write your lies now. Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. You know what? Don't get in after either. Just give Dad some time alone. Give me a category. Here's the question. The Echo Park neighborhood in Los Angeles is home to a unique convenience store. It's called the Blank Mart. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. Let's see how things shook out. Now for round two, where the stakes are doubled. Time to pick a category. And the question is, in 2013, police in the Maldives detained a suspect for loitering near an election polling place on suspicion of black magic. The suspect in question was blank. All right, type in your lies. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. I love this part. The coconut was interrogated for hours, but it still wouldn't crack. Okay, pick a category. Okay, here's your question. In what has to be a first, a brand of frozen hash browns was recalled in 2017 because they were thought to be contaminated with blank. Enter your lies now. Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. Okay, which one is the truth? And what did people pick? Or more specifically, extraneous golf ball materials. All right, choose a category. Let's see what we got. A bride in Uttar Pradesh, India, stormed out of her wedding when her groom was unable to blank. Okay, enter your lies. Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? Wow, that was very persuasive. He probably couldn't figure out how many times they'd argued over table settings. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. Oddly enough, jazz legend Charles Mingus penned a guide on how to blank your blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, seek the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Oh, they took the bait on that one. Call me when you can get them to put the seat down afterwards.
Fibbage 3.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master. My likes include t-shirts and fighting. My dislikes include seafood, negativity, and mind games. Life is too short. Just as the prophecy foretold, Earth's greatest t-shirt champions have gathered to do battle on T-Shirt Island. The prophecy also foretold a lot of stuff that didn't happen, but what are you gonna do, am I right? Your winding path to victory starts here at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw whatever you wish, and if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. Get your drawing fingers wiggling. It's time to draw. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. On to drawing number 2. time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one.
The game.
That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. You show promise, most of you. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Whimsy is highly encouraged, and there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go! Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another! Alright then. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Well done. The moment has come. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. Versus. Attack. A new challenger appears. Battle! Versus. Fight. A new challenger appears. Fight! Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight! Versus. Attack! Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. I want you to know, I believe in you. Go! Make haste before time runs out. Write something. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched around your drawings and slogans. Do what feels right. Gauntlet 2 versus fight. A new challenger appears. Fight! Versus fight each other. Versus engage one another in violence. Versus engage in an altercation. A new challenger appears. I want you to fight. The tie goes to the defender. Versus fight. Winner. The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most worthy shirts from the previous rounds will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time. Versus battle. Versus attack! The spirits of T-Shirt Island have been satisfied. And believe me, they're real jerks when they get cranky, so thanks a ton.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The thing you could watch the longest that's not a movie, video game, or TV show. Where are my bird watchers at? Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some cash by predicting the correct winner. Time's running out. That's time at the prediction table. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh boy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. This one's looking over. No contest. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Next up, it's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. It's really going back and forth. This one's going down to the wire. A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. It's weird that this is my job. The lead keeps changing hands. Get those last second votes in now. That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. An early favorite emerges. No one thought it would be this close. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. Time's running out. Time's up at the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. This matchup was bound to happen. The struggle is real. Just running out the clock now. Big win, Daddy likes. We're just one match away from our finals. This is one for the ages. I am on the edge of my seat. This one's looking over. That was ugly. This final matchup will determine what could you watch the longest. Set in the making. We're in the home stretch. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name any sport. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. What is the nerdiest sport? Time to get in those predictions. Time's running out. That's time on the prediction table. Let's start with a bang. This matchup was bound to happen. A real tug of war. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That wasn't even close. Our next matchup. This is why we do this, folks. I am on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. Decisive victory. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? I can't believe I'm seeing this. This one's looking over. Like falling off a log. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one's looking over already. It's really going back and forth. Just running out the clock now. No contest. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Time's running out. Time to step away from the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. The initial votes are coming in. No one thought it would be this close. The clock is running out on voting time. That could have gone either way! Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Ran away with that one. And now the definitive matchup. What is the nerdiest sport? That'll do it. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. And now for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any job or occupation. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Strangest thing for a child to want to be when they grow up. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. Time's running out. Oh, prediction table time is up. Let's see our first matchup. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. This one's looking over. You will not be denied. Moving on to our next matchup. Just running out the clock now. Clear winner there. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. An upset in the making. Get those last second votes in now. I did not see that coming. Some players just came up empty. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Could this be a blowout? The struggle is real. The clock is running out on voting time. What an upset! There's cash if you predicted this one. Let's switch up this bracket. Best setting for a workplace sitcom. Get those predictions in now. Time's running out. That's time on the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Some early votes. No one thought it would be this close. Get those last second votes in now. Right at the buzzer! One more match to determine our finals. 2 answers battle-tested with tough first-round matchups. A real tug-of-war. Only a few seconds left to vote. That gave me goosebumps. We have a few lucky winners. One final switcheroo. Best theme for a professional wrestler. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. The lead keeps changing hands. This one's looking over. This player is unstoppable. Let's see who won it all.
familiar with the abandoned...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. Also, I'm trying to run this place as a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum so you don't disturb the other guests. Okay, thanks. Okay, first question. Here's a question I put in my You Don't Know Jack writing packet. Frickin' jerks never got back to me. If your Uber driver is en route and en route, how will she arrive? Use your device to answer the question. I'm talking to you too, audience. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. Ooh, I just love watching this one. Well, that's not the result I wanted. Poop on a stick. Only one of you can survive this game. And who knows? Maybe it'll be the audience. Hey audience, I hope you all die too. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's keep moving. Who is chasing Jean Valjean in Les Miserables? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome back to the killing room. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards. You busted. Skulls, dice, explosions. Now that's entertainment. We're not done with you yet. Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Oopsie, I might have made a small mistake. What is the half-life of uranium-238? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear Safe Haven Security Systems, what would you say is your most common password? I don't want to be unoriginal, so please tell me the series of numbers that is most likely to give me access to my neighbor's home. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad. I'd seem like a maniac if I sent this letter. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who is Ingmar Bergman? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Another dice game? I know, I'm like obsessed with dice. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Would you care for some dice with your dice? Roll them! The player with the highest total dies. Oh, wow! What a big surprise! I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. Which of these is a fruit? And I guess the audience can answer too. And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? Aw, tough break. Time for consequences. Let's get our math on. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! I am here for the math! Hurry up and finish your math! This is what they mean by aftermath. Let's keep moving. Who does not get name dropped in the song Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark? Almost out of time. Who picked this? It's time. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. Ooh, wouldn't it feel good to scratch some more? If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Let's try another one. Whoever wins, we lose, is the tagline to what horror flick? Who picked this? Come with me. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you crack. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. You thought that would be too hard to guess? The audience could win this, and then you all die, which would be pretty cool if you ask me. Let's keep moving. Which of these plants is in the mint family? Time's running out. Who picked this? I want to show you something. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little bit. Take a little micro nap. Almost out of rules time. Rules out for summer. You lose. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Animals with tails that can grab things. Tap each answer that fits the Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Taylor Swift albums. Baby animals. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Winners of RuPaul's Drag Race. Time is almost up. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Put specific problems. That ghost can smell your life force. As a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Celebrity perfumes. Time is almost up. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. High in protein. Your friend. Better get away fast. McDonald Land characters. Another Life Force swap. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need to ace this next question. And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Melissa McCarthy movies. Time is almost up.
Need a room code? You got it. U, F, G, K. Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can... Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs, because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. 20 seconds remain. Players need to name their character. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first opponent. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of failure. What a battle! Sweet mercy! Some extra cash goes to the underdog. The fans are going wild. In this corner we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of this player's ultimate nemesis. It's anyone's fight. The kid gloves are off now. This is an ugly scene here, folks. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of a distant galaxy. Who will draw blood first? That's incredible! This is tough to watch. Let's just say the crowd is not a fan of this trainer. Next up, it'll be versus... These two are facing off to see who is the champion of underwhelming. Out the popcorn, this is a good battle. Talk about a character assassination. This trainer seems to relish this hatred. Moving on, we've got versus. Well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. You can see why this trainer is so popular. Make way for versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of mysterious origins. The art of war. This is getting drawn out. That's incredible! Well, folks, it appears the Boo Birds are out. Here's our next competitor. Versus... Well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. In my 27 years of broadcasting, I've never seen a response like this. Up next, versus... Only one of them can be The champion of this player's alter ego. It's anyone's fight. Can they build on this momentum? I just did a spit take. The haters are out in full force. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. Second warning, name those characters. name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and vote. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. They did the work of two fighters. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of makeup tutorials. It's a close one. Back and forth they go. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of waking up like this. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Are they down for the... They're going to the bench. Welcome to Slamtown. That there is teamwork, folks. Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of the junk drawer? Oh, it's too close to call. This is brutal. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of popular toys. The trainers have a decision to make. Oh, the humanity! Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? Their chemistry is off the charts. It's time for our next bout. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. Here are the next two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of the desert island. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Oh dear, look away! Look away! This next contest could swing things. The champion of the beach resort. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Get in the car, it's about over. This is brutal. What a stud! Moving on. Who is the champion of cool teens? What a battle! That'll leave a mark. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of hacking the mainframe. What will the trainers do? Let's see. This one's just about over. Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming. A solo victory! What a feat! Up next, one of them will be champion of jocks. It's neck and neck. Is that the nail in the coffin? Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of hogging the bathroom. It's decision time. It's a whole new fight. Get in the car, it's about over. Welcome to Slamtown. Ouch. And the cheese stands alone. Moving on. You will decide who is the champion of nature. Here we go. Here's the next contest. Champion of nurture. Here we go. Here come the reinforcements. Get the ice pack ready. Oof, what a nasty uppercut. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, switch, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes?
Welcome to the Dictionarium, where words are your best friend. And yes, you can have more than one best friend, so frickin' relax, Shelby.
Ooh, I see I am in very good company.
In the Dictionarium, you are responsible for making up and defining words. It's a team effort and also a competition. Oh, and for anyone watching, join the audience. Just input the room code and play along. Let's rock! In one tiny moment, you will see a word on your device. Write the definition for this word on your device. This word was once thought to be extinct, but I found one, so now it's just critically endangered. If you're stuck, this word could be a catastrophic effect of climate change that we haven't realized yet. Let's check these definitions out. And now we vote. Pick your favorite definition. Remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the Dictionarium is... Now let's do it again for the other word. Vote for your favorite. Choose the definition that best fits the word. Or, you know, the one that makes your heart sing.
Frankly, my heart never shuts up. It would behoove you to vote right now.
A tie happened, so I picked my favorite.
Toot toot! This dictionary entry needs a synonym.
Think of a new word that matches the definition on your device. Then write it down on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type. slipping away, so submit your synonym.
I want to see these words.
Choose the word that best fits the definition. Vote, vote, vote! Vote right now. And the winner is... You get it. We're voting on the other one now. Come on, vote! What? It takes so long to decide? And the winning synonym is... In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the dictionarium entry, so make it count. Craft a sentence using the word on your device. Remember, we put punctuation at the end of a sentence so it doesn't explode. Time is almost up. Finish up your sentence. I am thrilled to present your sentences. Let's vote on these little guys. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. The votes are in, and the winning sentence is... You've done all you can. Now, we vote. And the winner is... How perfect is this entry in the dictionarium? You've made history, big dogs. This is exactly what the dictionarium needed. How perfect are you? But forget gratitude, who won? You are welcome back anytime. Haba. A new word just got tangled in my bangs. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't parry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a dictionarium.
Dictionarium, dictionarium, with words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionarium, dictionarium, it's time to broaden your vocabularium.
You've got to be creative, sense of humor is necessarium. Your definitions must stand out, we don't want our...
Hey there, this is a game we call Quiplash 3, Xanadu. My name's Schmitty, and I provide something of a concierge service for a price. If you didn't make it in, get yourself into the audience. Enter the room code and vote, vote, vote. This is round 1. You're about to see a couple of different prompts on your device. Enter your best response for each, then go head-to-head against another player's best stuff. Oh, and everyone else gets to vote on their favorite. Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count. You're almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quips. All right, let's begin. Prompt number 1 is: a scrapbook nobody wants to see would be devoted to blank. Vote away. And next is the worst thing to say after kissing someone. All right, choose your favorite. Let's see the next one. First was the bro hug. Now bros are doing blank. Decisions. Choose your favorite. Next one up, a pickup line you might say to someone at the library. All right, people, it's voting time. Let's keep it going. The absolute dumbest question to pose in Yahoo Answers. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. And now, the weirdest thing your Uber driver could offer you. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Without further ado, a nickname for a big bushy beard. Okay, choose your favorite. Moving right along. Nothing can stop the Terminator. Well, nothing except blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see how the scoring shakes out. Time for round 2, where the prompts are crazier and the points are doublier. Go! Time's almost done. Save your bacon with a safety quip. And time's up. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. Leading off, a reality show nobody would miss, The Masked Blank. Voting time. Let's see how they handle an awesome side effect of climate change, hopefully. Time to pick the one you like best. All right, check this out. A horrifying phrase to see embroidered on Grandma's pillow. At least one of you did the work. Enjoy some points. Next up, a team building exercise that is far too extreme for most company retreats. And now, pick your favorite. Next, what's the unspoken rule of hardcore knitting clubs? All right, vote for the one you like best. Next on the docket, a brutally honest theme for a valedictorian speech. A no-show, huh? Well, enjoy these big points. Okay, what's next? God's short review of humanity. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. And here we have Euclid's smartest invention was geometry. His stupidest invention was blank. Nothing like running unopposed. Here's some points. And round 2 is history. Let's see how it'll be remembered. Prepare yourself for Whiplash. One last chance to strut your stuff. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. Okay, player 2 looks a little freaked, but you'll do great. Time's running out. All right, let's have it. 3 things that usually only happen after 3 a.m. We've got a no-show. Well, more points for you. 3 items you always see in the background of adult films. Free points are still points, right? the 3 hardest things about being Mario. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. The 3 things standing between you and becoming president. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. I guess this is really happening. Let's see the final scores.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Tango Tango Cash, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I've determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens.
Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Neat, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Here's the prompt humans should have received. You gain the ability to turn invisible and now, let's judge how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 3 among you are aliens and will be lying. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 17 minutes. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. Dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. Downloading, my darlings. And the prompt for humans was draw a cool person. And discuss. Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Another deliberation on the way. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. Humans got... A comet is heading on a collision course with Earth. You spend the day. Do any of these seem stinky? And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. I don't mean to freak anybody out, but I think the writing pod is haunted. Another drawing test it is. What they draw could be quite revealing. Ugh, why did I let my antivirus software expire? Here's the correct prompt. Draw business casual. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. This would be a lot of fun without the threat of mortality. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. And the human prompt was... I love the sound of fingernails scraping down a chalkboard. Let's obsess. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain, you're on the clock. Another deliberation on the way. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. The prompt humans saw was... You clog and overflow a toilet at your friend's party. You immediately... Okay, what can we harp on? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? Next, Captain. It seems one player has barely been tested. Is that a good idea? Get your drawing fingers ready. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mentioned that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you will... Here is the human prompt. Draw Moses from the Bible. What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, identified. Lucky, you. This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The time to answer is coming to an end. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. See all the shaking? That's bad. Okay, you're up, Captain. There's less than 1 minute. Welcome to the extraction room. I bypassed some subroutines to stop the timer. What's that? Sorry, I thought someone actually thanked me. Since you were the one to push the button. Isolate the 3 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain? I'm intrigued. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. So, I don't know if humans or aliens are pushing the button, but you only get 1 push. Going for it again, I see. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Next captain, please. There's less than 1 minute. Can we get it this time? This glitching is giving me a headache. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Next captain, go, go, go! Let's figure it out. I have dinner reservations at Space 830. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of... You ran out of time? Did you think the scary numbers were a decoration?
players. Wow, so this is what a party feels like. Very cool. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. All right, to steal Nike's tagline, let's do this. Hi, I'm Tom. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start things off at a check-in site. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible. Well, here goes nothing. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. Okay, here are the verdicts. Here's who twisted your words. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Who should I be the most proud of? Let's find out. Great. Now let's go to social media site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. I've got a bad feeling about this. Vote for the comment you think looks the most absurd. Here's what people think. Let's see what that round did to things. Let's keep this party train moving and go to a news site. Check out this new prompt. Or don't. I'm not your dad. All right, let's do the twist. Let's see how this pans out. All right, let's get those boats in. And here are the results. Let's check the scoreboard. Let's end things at a photo sharing site. And points are worth double this round. Okay, I hope you have one last opinion in you. It's time to take the gloves off. Really go for it this time. Gulp. It all comes down to this. Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Let's see how everybody voted. Whoa, buddy, it all comes down to this. Nice job. This will be a great story to share with your grandchildren one day.